The biggest challenges that our clients face is something that we also face as consultants in this industry, which is we are changing. I think the industry is actually changing. And the reason I say that, I always tend to look at things from a people perspective, almost more than a science perspective or a regulatory perspective. But I do think that it's multidimensional in terms of we have the younger generations joining our workforce. They have a different life-work balance. We have clients who are also younger. They also think in a different way. We have an economy that is tightening a little bit, I think, in terms of our rate structure. Clients seem to have a little less tolerance maybe for rate adjustments. They tend to feel a little bit of pressure. So I think actually it's less technical and more almost societal. I work in the state of California, and California always has some of the most stringent regulatory requirements in the country. And so regulations continue to change, regulations continue to become more stringent, and clients are continually trying to keep up with that. So the goalpost is always moving. I think that becomes very challenging for a client when they have limited time, they have limited budget. I work with a lot of developers. They need to get something built in a certain amount of time because for them, time is money. So if you have a chemical or an emerging contaminant, there's always something new. Either the regulatory requirements are changing, the cleanup criteria is changing. And I think that does cause a lot of challenges for our clients. We bring all of our technical experts to the table. And so when we can bring those individuals to the table, and we can also bring stakeholders to the table, and we can bring regulators to the table, and we can get our clients from this position of having a large problem to a solution where they can move things forward. I think we do that really, really well. I think our technical expertise is the best, bar none. And I also think we think about our clients first and foremost. Before we think even more so about ourselves or the company, what's best for this client? How can we make their life better? How can we ensure that they are getting what they need? And how can we move their problems forward?